Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here. More Fan Fridays coming at you this week, and it's actually a very interesting Fan Fridays because we have made the transition from numbers to letters. I've been watching, battle codes for almost the last year, and it always goes www, www, and then some kind of number. We were just at 9, and now we're at A. So this is like almost fascinating to me. Anyway, we have Jose showing us a battle that looks like it's going to impress. I came up, well, not I came up, but I had the idea of doing like, a simple beam strategy with Drifblim, most likely a Linoon strategy or a Xatu strategy. And Jose says he's been doing this one for a while as well, so this is going to be a very fun and interesting strategy to watch. Hopefully it goes about as perfect as it can. Alright, so I'm imagining it's just a Scarf Linoon, simple beam. If not, it could have a Focus Sash and just be a super fast Pokemon as well, and then follow up with a Flail. There are a couple ways you can run this guy, and Dragonite going for the Dragon Dance as well. So Dragonite's getting set up, Drifblim's going to start setting up, and there's the stockpile for instant double defenses. Drifblim is already working on getting big. Awesome. So Swampert's going to throw out the Earthquake, not going to affect anyone but the Linoon. Interesting choice right there, and not going to do a lot of damage to Linoon as well. Dragonite's going to throw down that Dragon Claw into Drifblim. Drifblim just doubled its defenses, so he's not doing too well. Oh, alright. Oh, wow. That amps it up a bit. So it looks like we have a tanky Linoon setting up with that Simple Beam into the Salac Berry. Just flung the Salac Berry, so now gets the double speed. Weakness policy. Oh my god, this is faster than I could have ever imagined. Into the stockpile. Guys, +4 defense, +4 attack, +4 special attack, and +2 speed in 2 turns. This was beyond anything I could have ever imagined it to be. Hammer Arm's going to knock out the Linoon, but damage has been done. It's already over. That's ridiculous. So Charizard comes in, and Drifblim's probably just going to take this time. Oh no, I was about to say Drifblim could take this time to Baton Pass. He wants the full stockpiles though. Taking a little risks right there. And now we have Charizard going to go crazy. And Dragonite, he wants to keep up. So Dragonite's going to throw down another Dragon Dance to make sure he can get this Drifblim off the field. So Dragon Claw is going to go through onto Dragonite. Multi-Scale's not going to cause it to break. Critical hit as well for that super effective. And Waterfall is going to smash into Charizard and leave Charizard with just 2 hit points. So Drifblim is playing it risky right now. Like that was kind of close there on that whole setup if he wants to be baton passing. So Dragonite does use Roost, gets some health. Drifblim throws out that baton pass, and now we get to see where this goes. So Gardevoir comes in. So now we have a Gardevoir that has max defenses, ×3 attack and special attack, and double its speed. So I'd imagine that this is going to end pretty fast. So not very effective on Swampert. Just probably throwing out some little flinch hacks right there. Charizard does end up going down, and it is a 1 versus 4 right now, I believe. So Gardevoir does have some ground to cover, but it has the strength of 10 Pokemon right now. So we're going to watch it come through and just ruin the opponent. Well, Drifblim's still on the field, but I don't imagine he has too much to offer at this stage of the game. So there's Gardevoir, Mega Evolving, and I'm just pretty much anticipating a Dazzling Gleam that's going to ruin everything. So Dragonite's going to throw out the Dragon Claw. It doesn't affect Gardevoir. Guess the opponent just kind of panicked there and threw it out as well. And that's just going to double KO right there, just like that. And the opponent is kind of in trouble. So Drifblim's going to set up with Stockpile as well, just kind of going to be a tanky hassle to get off the field. Can't really do much right now though. Also, I'd imagine maybe Gardevoir has Psych Up just in case the Baton Pass fails. So in comes Metagross Blaziken. And Dazzling Gleam's definitely going to destroy Blaziken. And Metagross does survive just barely. But, there's not much hope now for the opponent. Are we going to see a Ominous Wind from Drifblim? Oh, Ominous Wind is going to finish off Metagross for the KO. I didn't expect that, but yeah, I like packing Ominous Wind on Drifblim. Sometimes I have Ominous Wind, other times I'll have the stockpile, or not stockpile, a substitute. That was pretty cool. So overall, the opponent did make some misplays. He could have like doubled down onto the Charizard to try to force it out, and Jose was very vulnerable as well. Like, Drifblim shouldn't have gone for that other baton pass and could have just gone for this, or shouldn't have gone for the stockpile and should have just gone for the baton pass. That way you don't take a lot of risks, unless Gardevoir has Psych Up. If Gardevoir has Psych Up, then that's just a totally okay thing to do, to take that risk, because then you can just soak off the stats instead of having to rely on the baton pass. And the opponent did throw a Dragon Claw onto Dragonite, but the opponent didn't have anything else to do. It's hit a Drifblim and not KO it, or just panic and hit the Gardevoir. So overall, you know, that strategy is fast. A little too risky from what I was expecting, but overall it did come through, and I think that's a good way to start Fan Fridays this week.